Hey gamers, this is Game Free Forever. I know it's been a couple weeks, but I just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to see some of the pickups that I got over the last few weeks. Actually, I've been trying to build up my collection more and more, and taking advantage of all these little vintage classic game stores that we have down here in Texas. First, I wanted to give a shout out to a few people. Super Bob Tendo, he's one of the nerdy diggers. And that's yes, NERDYDIGGERS, but his name is Super Bob Tendo. He's actually one of the guys that kind of pushed for me to go ahead and get started with my game collection. Well, I already had a game collection, but to start shooting videos. So I just wanted to get that out there and let him know that, hey, I just want to give you a big shout out, so then we can continue to make sure each other are doing our thing. Anyway, I just want to get down to my collection. I'm hoping to get a Nintendo next week. I saw one. I'm going to go back to the shop next week. I done bought so many games that I didn't even have time to get it, but I just wanted to show you guys my collection. First, I got 720. It's a skater game. I used to love this game because of kind of like the deep pits. They kind of give you that realistic feel, kind of like what a skater would actually feel. And then also I got Mario, the combo Mario Duck Hunt. Everybody got to have that game in their NES collection. And then I got Skate or Die. I just love this game so much. It's got a combination of several games inside of one, kind of like California Games, if you remember that. I think they even brought out California Games 1 and 2. And then they also had Skate or Die 2, but I didn't get that. I wasn't all that interested in it. Then I got some new games for my Super Nintendo. First, I got Final Fight. I used to love this game. Oh man, it's one of the first kind of action side scrollers, big guys in your face kind of games. It's really fun. Then I got this game, Samurai Showdown. I used to play this at the arcades all the time, and I even had it on my Super Nintendo as a kid. And I just couldn't resist it, so I had to go ahead and get that. And of course, the big game here, Donkey Kong Country. Couldn't resist that. I definitely love playing that, where you can play single player or you can play co-op, and they can just automatically jump in the game. It's pretty fun. I've been playing this with my son since I got it, probably about a week and a half ago. Another one of my favorite shooters, space shooters, is R-Type, and I love this game so much. I never had it, and I saw it and took advantage of it. Actually, I got this game through one of my connections from Craigslist. Donkey Kong, R-Type, and then my last game that I got was Zelda, A Link to the Past. I actually got all three of these games for, I think I got them for like $20. I kind of bargained with the guy, so now kind of got my go-to guy, and I work with him with all retro games. He's got NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, even the current gen. I think he said he got PS2, Xbox, or the 360 and the PS3. Then I got some games on the Xbox. One of my favorite games, Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. I am such a big fan of Prince of Persia. I love the game so much. This game it's not all in that best condition, but I only paid $3 for it, and it was in a bin, so I couldn't resist that. Had to get that. Then I got some games for my 360. One that I've been wanting to get was UFC Undisputed. And then I got a Super Street Fighter. I had Street Fighter 4, but my son was talking about this game the other day, so I said, well, let me get this. Oh, kind of went out of order a little bit, but the classic, let's see, Capcom Classics. It's got Street Fighter 2, Ghosts and Goblins, Bionic Commando, let's see, Final Fight, 1942. It's just got games after games after games after game, and I got this at a thrift store. I think I paid about $4 for that. And then back to my 360, I got Perfect Dark Zero. I had it before, never finished it. It's okay, but just for the fun of playing Perfect Dark, the next gen version, I wanted to get it again. And then one of my favorite racers, check and make sure the game is in there, Burnt Out Paradise. I actually only paid $3 for it, even though it says $5. I got that one on sale. I got that at a pawn shop. That was pretty nice. And then I got some games for my PS3. I got Portal 2. And I had that one for the 360, beat it, loved it, and always wanted to get it back, and I did. I finally got it back again, and I think I paid, I'm trying to remember where I got it from. I think I paid about $10 for it. And then I got the combination of Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2. One dude down here in Texas named Hopeless Romantic, he actually told me, because we're both big Dead Space fans and we're waiting on part 3, especially after E3. Leave questions, comments, response videos, whatever it is, you know, that way I can make my videos better, give me some insight, direction, and stuff like that. But those are my collections over the last few weeks, and I'm just going to continue to build up on the consoles. I'm contemplating getting the Xbox. I'm just trying to think where I'm going to put it. I know I'm getting the Nintendo, the original. I'm getting the PS2. So I'm just trying to figure out which systems next to go ahead and get and continue to build up my collection. I'm also looking at some handhelds, because a lot of these retro classic stores that I found, they have so many games in the old school era. So that's it. That's all my games for the week, for the last few weeks. Just remember, continue to be game freaks. All right.